Another arrest is made and a community begins to heal after a shooting outside a Portland high school. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 6 o'clock. I'm Ken Body. This afternoon, students and parents gathered with staff at Rosemary Anderson High School in North Portland. Friday afternoon, 4 people were shot outside the school. Chris Woodard is live with more on how this community is moving forward, as well as the latest on the investigation. Chris?
Yeah, and Ken, we'll start with that investigation. 2 new updates tonight. Number 1, as you mentioned, there is a second person in custody. Number 2, one of the victims has been released from the hospital, so good news there. Now, if you take a look at the school, obviously all is dark, all is quiet tonight. But school students do come back tomorrow, and that is why today was all about this community leaning on each other and talking about how they do move past this. Staff here at Rosemary opened up the school today for all who wanted to come and be together. The school's president telling us how personally he has taken this entire thing, saying he is committed to making sure students are safe when they do return on Monday. 3 teens and a 20-year-old were shot outside the school on Friday. Police believe the shooting may be gang-related. And today, as I mentioned, we have learned that police have a second person in custody. 18-year-old Marquel Dugas was taken into custody last night. Now, police are not saying at this point what they think his role was in the shooting or what the role was of the 22-year-old Lonzo Murphy, who was previously taken into custody. Today, we also learned that a victim, 17-year-old La Brea Franklin, was released from the hospital. That is good news for this school and this community, all working to heal.
Obviously, this is an issue that many communities face with respect to gun violence. And so we're going to do everything we can to learn from others so that we can begin to heal and to move forward and get back to our mission.
Students will be heading back to school tomorrow morning. School starts at 10 a.m. Police say they will have extra patrols in the area. The president of the school also told us today that teachers will be coming in about an hour and a half before that at 8:30 so they can meet and talk about how are they going to help the students deal with this once those students return to school. Police at this point, when we talk about the other person in custody, they're not saying what either of those 2 may have been doing at the time, what their role was in this shooting. They want to keep some of those details close to the vest. But again, 2 people in custody, 1 person has been released from the hospital, which is good news, and students get back to school here tomorrow morning. Live in Northeast Portland, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.